what do you do when your four-legged friend is becoming alpha terrorist? It all comes to the way how you treat your dog. Hello, my name is Vladae and came from Russia with... What butt needs... Okay, now I understand whose butt needs to be kicked here.
Kiki, come on in.
You can sleep with your dog, let them watch TV with you on the sofa. You can drink with her Russian vodka, even feed your dog Russian caviar, $300 per pound, but she still is the dog. Dogs do not follow spiritual leaders, they follow dominant leaders. So, dominate or be dominated. I have found every day millions of people are making their dogs be more aggressive by doing two simple things. Number one, by allowing them to pull them on the leash, and second, by allowing them to bark in their household like Russian AK-47 downtown Beirut. So the first thing which we need to do to teach your dog walk on the loose leash, because remember, lead or be led.
Kiki.
Kiki, let's go. Good girl. Listen, if the Kiki goes ahead of us, we need to simply turn around, flick with the wrist, boom, and surprise her and go in the, come on, and go in the opposite directions. Come on, baby. Come on, let's go back. Come on, girl. Come on. If the Kiki wants to sniff, we just need to get her attention back by simply biting her in this direction, like this. No sniff. And that's it, okay? So, you see the collar? The collar is like our teeth, and the leash is like connector. That's how I see the dog training. Now for barking. Let's go. When the dog barks, he thinks he's in charge. He thinks he's police officer on duty. Remember, the only one who barks in your household is you. Mystical acoustic bag works great because it allows you to mysteriously surprise the dog out of the bad habits of barking. It's like taking the teeth out of your mouth, tossing them across the room, and biting the dog for challenging your social position. One shot is all that it took.
I do. I'm amazed because I can now take her for a walk. I was scared to take her for a walk at first because she would lunge and bark at other dogs, but now look at her. She's calm. She walks next to other dogs without barking, lunging, or biting. I am amazed.
So who is the best dog trainer in the world?
Vladae, the Russian dog wizard. We've been robbed!
Hey, my name is Vladae.
Hi, I'm Sue.
Show me a crime scene.
Here.
Well, that's it?
That's it.
That's what they left? Okay. Dogs steal for two reasons. Number one, because you did not supervise when your dog was the puppy. And second, because the human's food is so yummy. But don't worry, Sue, I'm going to fix that dog's behavior with the speed of Russian satellite-guided missile. Okay, Sue, dog stealing the clothes out of anxiety and stealing the food because he may love you but have no respect to you. What happening with the dog who is stealing the food from Alpha in the pack? He gets bit. We are going to bite that dog. But we're not going to use your teeth because your teeth is not as good as the dog's mom's. We are going to imitate it with this miracle device called Mystical Acoustic Bag, which is designed by the group of the Russian musician for its effectiveness to startle the dog into the attention. So let's set it up. Let's put exactly the same sandwich which was before. You see the Russian kielbasa is here. Bring this dog out. Okay. That's it. Okay. Let's make an experiment. Let's put it here. You surprised? No, I don't afraid. I put it here. Look at this.
Wow, that really is a miracle.
One shot deal. Antonina, what's going on is here?
Well, these are my dogs. They're peeing and pooping all over my backyard and don't even feel guilty about it.
Guilty. I would feel guilty if I pee and poop all over your backyard. The dogs are the creature of habits. They pee and poop around your backyard because you let them to do that. Mm-hmm. So I will teach them right now. Show me, please, where you would like them to pee and poop. The first things to do is pick up a spot that you would like to have your dog to go potty at. If you have a small dog, make sure that is an area they can easily reach, even if there is a snow on the ground. Then, when they have to go potty, use a short leash and take them to that area, instructing them to go potty, go potty, go potty, all the time. You have to tell your dog, go potty, go potty, go potty, with authority. Once I had a famous radio host in Michigan. He said to me, Vladae, when you tell my dog, go potty, go potty, go potty, I want to go potty. Once you feel that your dogs go to the right place, start to use a longer line. And finally, when the dog can go there on its own, dragging the long line, you can take it off for good. Did you see how fast your dogs learn to go pee and poop in one spot? All what you have to do to be consistent.
Okay, I'll be consistent.
Here is a golden retrievers, Max and Duke. They have a problem. Let us find out what it is. What's wrong with your dogs?
Well, they're pulling me down the street. They're jumping on visitors when they come to the door. They're barking all the time. They're driving me nuts. I think that they have doggy ADD.
I know what's wrong with them. The dogs misbehave because you don't know how to behave. Dogs are not the problem. You're the problem.
No.
So I have to straighten you out first. By the way, I would not listen to you either. Because it's kind of democracy here. You know, you live with your dog as the buddies. Bodies do not take authority from another body. Democracy is the great things for the humans. But when it comes to the dogs, they need as much democracy as the penguins need underwear in the Moscow winter. You are going to hate what I'm going to say, but you have to chew it and swallow. Stop democracy in your household. This is the first order of the business.
Okay.
And what that means is this. Never say what you cannot enforce. Always reinforce what you say. Never repeat yourself. Get your dog off your bed. Always eat first. And last, give your dog a job. First, we're going to give those dogs physical job, because if we don't exercise them physically, they will exercise us mentally by driving us nuts. Now the mental job. Make your dog be tired, because tired dog is the good dog. Dogs have its own culture. They don't speak in English. They don't preach democracy. They don't share American values. And I think Heather is already learned it in the hard way. Does your dog jump on your guest or anyone they see as if they were jumping on a trampoline? It is not your fault. It is your neighbor's fault. Do you know what the neighbors do? They are nuts. The dog jumps and the neighbor says, "Oh, it's a so cute dog." It is like giving a drunk $10 in the morning for boost and then keep complaining why he's puking on your table in the afternoon. I guess you want me to fix your crazy neighbor. But you know what? Before that, let me teach you how you can correct your dog. Can you imagine we're in Moscow and I'm about to cross the street and this is my son who is all out of control. You know, do you think the Russian daddy is going to offer him cookie or $10? No. Russian daddy will tell him no and snap. Good boy. This is the same thing you must do with your dog. Use a leash with the collar that is like a mother's teeth. Then, when your dog gets out of control, a simple snap or bite will bring him back into control. And relax, relax. You always need to relax. It's never pull and hold. It's snap and release. It's like bite, like canine bite. Okay? Come close again. Provoke the issue. That's it. What do you think?
It's a miracle. It works.
Now, let me straighten out the neighbor. Hi, Karen.
Hi.
You know what? Let me teach you one lesson, okay?
Sure.
You should never approach the dog this way. Well, you want to pet this dog?
Yes.
Okay, so give me your hand. Okay, good. And pet him here. Pet him here, yes. And he must stay. So in other words, don't provoke him go toward you.
Okay.
I want you come close
Okay.
and pet him here. That's a big difference between the nice neighbor and the crazy neighbor.